Leo, what's happening? How we doing? What's up? All right. Did you see that? You wasn't supposed to see that. I tried to impress you guys and do a bridge, and it did not work. That did. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to impress you. Anyway, what's going on, Leo? God has blessed this reading for us. Thank you, Heavenly Father. It's a collective for all of you Leos out here. We're gonna keep that one because it's the only one that came out on its face. Heads up. So don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in you. That's a bonus. Okay. Why did it's like I just all of a sudden got nervous. Why did I get nervous all of a sudden? Leo, what's going on? Anyway, don't let pride get in your way. You know what I mean? If you need it, ask for it. If you want it, say it. Like, don't be too proud to get what you need. Okay. We have You're Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. Oh, if you want to book a personal, information is underneath this video. It's time to take action. New moon in Arrow. Aries. Leo, why did I get nervous? Oh, you guys have got me nervous up in here. Nope, not no more. I'm good now. Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay. So be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So you got some, that's what this don't let pride get in your way is about. You got some moves to make. And being bold is nothing for you. That's your middle name. Bold. Boldness. So whatever the situation is, don't let your pride hold you back, because it could be one of those things too, Leo, where you're feeling like, I shouldn't have to make the first move. I shouldn't have to reach out here. Well, yeah, maybe that's the case. Maybe you shouldn't, but also you should. So just do it. Put your pride aside. You know what I mean? Because you don't fully know what you're starting. I don't think you fully know what you're doing. You are experienced, you have knowledge, and you have awareness, yes, but by being bold and making the first move, that's what I mean. Like, you don't know what that is creating, and I think it's very big. Matter of fact, you may become like some kind of martyr or some kind of like patriot because of you and your action and what you do and how you kind of take the lead and take the charge here, because you're good enough. I feel like you had some kind of situation or circumstance that reminded you of that. Like, what the hell? I'm Leo. I'm good enough. I deserve to be here. I should be here. I am here for a reason. So something kind of reminded you of yourself and to kind of talk your shit. You know what I mean? Like, pop it. Say who you are. Be proud of that. Pop it off. You know what I mean? Let people know this is me. This is where I'm coming from. Not in a way that is arrogant or high-minded, but in a way that is like, this is me. It's confidence. It is, what's the word I'm looking for? It goes along with confidence, but it's, oh shoot, it'll come to me. But basically what I'm trying to say is, right, it's truth. It's facts. You are that person. So, being reminded of it was just something that you needed at that moment, at that time, because that's normally not where you operate from. You normally are like standing 10 toes down and you know who you are, but for whatever reason there might have been some kind of little lapse in judgment. But now I feel like you realize, okay, yeah, it's time to take action. I got me back. I know what I'm doing now. I'm feeling back normal. I got me going 100%. Like, yeah, I'm ready to be bold and make this first move and take the action and do what you need to do to capitalize. Because Aries, they're the first sign of the zodiac, so they're going to be the one to get it started. They may not, like, even taking on this energy, Leo, you may not even know exactly what you're doing or exactly what you're getting into, but still taking the action towards it. It's kind of that mindset, well, I don't know yet, but I'll learn, I'll figure it out. Because you got a time to give rather than take, and that's the new moon in Virgo. So it's going to be an opportunity where you're going to be allowed, you're going to be allotted some space to give. And people will be there to take it. So it's like a win-win. It works out perfectly. You got it, they need it. Conclusions are within reach, and that's you. You are good enough. Full moon eclipse. So yeah, this might have been one of those messages for you where it's like, hey Leo, finish strong. You're good enough. You can handle it. You can finish it. It's right there. Just, remember who you are and finish. Because the conclusions, they're already set. You know what I mean? Like the countdown is already ticking. It's already at 15 seconds, 14, 13. So it's happening, right? And it just, I feel like it's some kind of catalyst, or was some kind of catalyst for you to really get on it. Really start moving about things. Taking action, which is where you are now. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibeus Moon, which is great. You just needed your little reminder. Put pride aside, and now you're closer than you've ever been. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Let that go. Because the answers you need are going to come. And when you give things, you receive things. So maybe you're giving money. Maybe you're giving materials. What you get in return is information. What you get in return is knowledge. What you get in return is connections and network. So you giving is really ultimately going to bless you to receive the answers. And maybe it was answers to questions you asked a long time ago. And now, because the timing is what it is, it's time for you to understand. Or maybe they're recent questions. But either way, you giving out is going to be what brings these answers in. Which is fabulous. I love when that happens. Because it's like you're genuinely doing good services. And God genuinely returns that to you. Some kind of way. I mean, in this case, for you, it's going to be some long-awaited answers. Now, Leo, we got this 9 of Swords here for your good enough. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, because I feel like there was some kind of mental something that might have been chipping at you. You got the Chariot here, which is the major arcana of Cancer. So Cancer's here, Virgo's here, Aries. Virgo's here a couple times. Gemini is here. You're here, or another Leo. Air signs. Scorpio. So I feel like this was something that you maybe really wanted to be successful with. And you probably were, or are, or were. But this 9 of Swords is about anxiety. It's about, stress and even depression, and just really overthinking getting the best of you. Like keeping you up at night, can't even sleep because it's just something you just constantly think about. And the stupid thing about this is that the thoughts are all negative. None of the thoughts are positive. It's like you give this whole litany of everything that's wrong and nothing about what's right. And there are so many things that are right. But I also too feel like with this Chariot, the Chariot comes in and says, oh hell no. We're not going to let this stress and worry and anxiety take us over. We're good enough. Conclusions are within reach. We're going to power through, because that's what the Chariot does. Anything that's in his way, he just runs it down. That's just the way it happens with the Chariot. So if you're in his way, you're dying. You're going to get removed because he has a goal. And I feel like for you, Leo, that's the same thing. Like stress and lies and depression, they may seep into the mind, but ultimately you're going to realize you're good enough, and it's going to allow you to reach your goal and conclude whatever needs to be concluded. We all get stressed sometimes. You got the Tower. I love this card. Secondary major arcana of Aries. So Aries energy heavily. So yeah, this time to take action is because God helps you out. God causes a natural act, an act of God to happen. You didn't cause it. You weren't the blame of it. Nobody caused it, really. It's just what happened. And so the effect, the outcome is that destruction. Things that were once there and standing and built have come crashing down. The blessing is that we can clear all that rubble out the way and we can actually start building the foundation correctly this time. Before, it was built in a rush. Nobody knew what they were doing. Things were done poorly. So it was going to fall anyway. Now we have time and a chance to rebuild it correctly. Let's take our time. Let's use the right materials. Let's make sure the architecture and the construction is laid out properly. You know what I mean? It's going to be that time to take action properly so you can achieve the goal of rebuilding or whatever it is. But this time it's going to be done right. The first time there were so many warnings that this tower was going to crash. When it finally did, it wasn't really a surprise to nobody. It was like, oh, that was just a matter of time. And you got the Hierophant here, which is the major arcana of Taurus, and now Virgo with the Hermit. So I kind of feel like with these cards, especially Leo, find your faith. Meditate, isolate for a little while. Whatever your religion is, if you are religious or if you're a person of faith, really kind of connect right now. Kind of step away from everything and everyone to what would your faith have you to do? What would your faith require of you? And depending on what you believe, it's going to be different for everybody. But the Hermit says, yeah, you just need some time to just kind of regroup. You got some big life changes happening that were out of your control. You got some anxiety. You got some things that you need to ask for, some things that you need to give and answers and all that. So it's kind of a lot going on, right? You got to release negativity. The Hermit says, listen, let's get one-on-one with God. Let's get in alignment. Let's get on let's get in the right accordance so that we can get a struggle, so that we got the answers, that we know exactly what we need to do, where we need to go, and how we need to get there. Okay, you got bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. You have insight here. See, that's what I was talking about, your faith. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. That's the Bible. Plug it in. Compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. And then we have understanding. Understanding is the key to deep connections. Okay, Virgo? Oh, nope, Leo. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope it blessed you guys. Like, subscribe, share, and I will talk with you soon.